Ricardo again. I stayed out on the pier and I got to look at God, or I should say, what I think God's going to look like. You can't look at this with your eyes but just for a half a second. You can look at it for much longer on this video, but if you were here, you couldn't look at it for just maybe a half a second. It'll burn your retina. This is what God looks like. To be in His presence in our fallen condition means you go poof. You burn up. Your faces would melt from your skeleton, and then your skeleton would burn, disintegrate. It's getting brighter as I talk. This is what's going to happen when God sets His throne in Elam. You'll find that in Jeremiah chapter 49, the last 6 verses, I think. Elam, of course, is an old name for Iran. There is, even today, a region called Elam in southern Iran. In that region, you will find the Bushehr nuclear reactor that Russia built for Iran. And that is one of the major targets that Israel will be nuking soon. In those verses, God also tells you that He will set His throne in Elam, and He will kill the king and the princes. I believe with all of my heart that God is going to land His UAP, His unidentified aerial phenomenon, in downtown Tehran, where He can get to the mullah, the Ayatollah and his mullahs, and their faces will melt off of their skeleton, and then their skeletons will melt. God will personally kill these fellers. And it couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of folks. So, that's coming up. That's what you're going to be able to see landing in Tehran. Fascinating, isn't it? God bless you.